Hey, how's it going? So, of course, Dum Dum Dave forgot to turn the external mic on. I had it plugged into the camera, but just forgot to turn it on. Anyway, here I'm showing how I'm going to sandblast my small EDC knife and the handles for it. I'm using a 12mm sandblaster. I just got this. Usually I use the 80 grit, which I think is like an 8mm or something like that. That's what the spec sheets say anyway. But this 12 is supposed to be 170 to 230 grit. So it leaves a pretty nice satin finish. Here I'm showing you how I can't fit my right arm all the way into the glove. So I have to just put it halfway in. And I'll use that to hold whatever I'm sandblasting. Luckily, I'm left-handed. So as you can see, I can fit my left hand all the way in. And then I'll just hold everything with my right. Here you see me doing the handle. And then I'll just use my left hand to flip it over and then go on. Works pretty good. I have to keep adjusting the gun tube in the grit or it stops shooting. So here I'm doing the other handle. All pretty. I was actually surprised that the camera picked up everything this good. Usually it's so cloudy in there you can't see anything. I don't know if it's because the bead blast is so fine or not. So here I'm doing the knife. Yeah, there you see I just adjusted it again because it's running out. It came out pretty good, you know. Next time I'm not going to take it to a 600 grit with the cord belt. I'm just going to sandblast it and see how that turns out. It was a pain vacuuming all the 80 grit out. You can see to the left I have a vacuum hooked up. Don't run a blasting cabinet without a vacuum. You need a vacuum or it goes everywhere. I don't care how good you seal it. That stuff is everywhere. The vacuum just sucks it in. And on this, I use a dust cyclone. And I use one bucket for each grit. And then when I vacuum up the rest of the shop, I have a different bucket and a different cyclone for that. So I don't want to contaminate any of my bead blast media. It is a pain having to adjust that bag all the time and adjusting the hose. But it's Harbor Freight like everything else. It works just good enough. Alright, here we are, pulling everything out. It actually turned out pretty well. I really liked how it turned out. Nice satin finish. Everything looked pretty good. The jimping, it really cleaned the jimping out nice. That turned out real good. And here's the handles. I really like how the handles, they feel real grippy and real nice in the hand. Turned out really good. Real happy with this one. Alright, so this one, I didn't do any acid washing. I just threw it in the tumbler, you know, filled it up with liquid. Got it all mixed up. I forgot to spray the WD-40, but I went back. I didn't get that on camera, but I sprayed it covered with WD-40. I didn't really like how the bevels turned out. You'll see that later, but the rest of it looks really nice. Alright. On to the next. Alrighty, You can hear the tumbler going in the background, so I'm just gonna let it go. I got this felt stuff at the dollar store, and that's what I use with a rubber band. I know I did a video on this, but that's before I was like really talking. So I'll go over this thing again. I might have to do a voiceover for the sandblasting stuff because I didn't turn the mic on. We'll see. Alrighty. Rubber band. It doesn't have to look pretty. It just has to make contact. Alright. So, what I did is I took a bolt. I took a bolt and a piece of wood, drilled through the wood, put the bolt through, and then welded a piece of mild steel on the end. Now for this is just something that falls out of my hand. This is just a regular wall wart. Let me see, I think this is 12 volts. Oh, 9 volts, okay. And what I did is I opened it up, and there's a transformer. And the transformer goes into a bridge rectifier, you know, which makes it DC, so you can plug in your, you know, anything that runs on batteries, it'll run on DC. But, you know, you got 120 in, and then the transformer goes from 120 to 9 volts. It's a step-down transformer. So what I did, I took 2 pieces of wire, I tapped right off the transformer. Now that gives me AC, 9 volts AC. And then I took the output, you know, that come off the regular one, and that's DC. So now you put a switch when you want DC. When you want DC, you switch it over to this one. When you want AC, you switch it over to this one. You know, I think it's DC is depth and AC is black, you know. And then on the switch, I put for the ground too. So one goes to ground. Actually, I think this goes to neutral and this goes to positive. And then it's wired up. Then you just switch it. So you just flip it on. Well, let me clean it up first. Let me get it all ready. I didn't want to use the carbon steel stuff, so I put on a new piece of felt. I mean, you know, I like to change the felt for every set of logos. Not every logo, but every set. I forgot to put WD-40. I had to go put WD-40 on the tumbler thing. I got it wet, I just forgot the WD-40, so I went back and did it. Alright, now this, I actually went and bought it for stainless steel. You know, for carbon steel, I made a mixture from where I bought the stencils. And yeah, Ernie, here's where I bought the stencils. I don't know if you can see it. I'm still getting used to the camera, so. Yeah. Ernie's 9. It's Blue Lightning stencils, that's what it is. Yeah, logo guide. He sends you a guide so you can set it up first. There's his logo. Yeah, you get a pack of like 10. Alright, I'm gonna go check on the deal. Alright, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if I like that. It's got like a dirty look to it. But I kind of dig it, and I kind of don't. So, yeah, I don't know. Huh. Actually kind of cool. It's almost like a galvanized steel look. Huh. Let me go get the handles. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I do know I need to do that more right there. So, alright. Alright, so check this one out. I went, I put it on the deal. Satin bevels. And then a stone wash. Sandblasted finish. I like it. Alright, let me do some logos. Back to where I started. Now, so, what I've been doing is taking it, just taking a marker. Alright, just marking it here. So I kind of have an idea where I want to put the logo. Wow, I think that's gonna look kind of neat, huh? Yeah. Alright, so now that I got that, acetone. And what I like to do is take it, put it on here. I can still see my mark a little bit. Take some tape, tape it all up. Hold it up to the light. Sometimes I'll even get, you know, oops, sorry. See, so now I know how it's going to be. Just take the rest of it up, because you don't want, that's the thing, if you're doing this, and the felt gets it anywhere on the metal other than where you want it marked, you know, that's going to be etched, so. Alright, attach the positive somewhere. Now, take this, shake it up. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, baby. Alright. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And you always want a paper towel or something because you don't want to put it on there soaking wet. Alright, let's switch it to PC first. Economize says he likes to swipe. But you gotta do it and pull it up. Because it's got to breathe, degas. Oh, I'm not plugged in. I was wondering where the bubbles were. You'll see bubbles when it's... I kind of do both. I'll hold it for a little bit and slide it. Hold it a little bit and slide it. Then I like to check. So my black is AC. See, for some reason this is backwards. You would think right off the top would be AC, but no. Maybe I have my leads backwards, so this is actually negative and this is positive. Anyway. When you check it, you want to make sure you don't move it, or you'll get like a double, you know, it'll like be doubled. I've had that happen before. Then you got to go grind it all out and redo it. You'll see the logo turning black. Yeah, hold it in place. Yeah, there we go. Now, let's do some black. Try to make sure it's even. Looks like the E needs a little bit more. Alright. You take some glass cleaner or something. Voila. The thing is, if you do it too long, it'll get fuzzy like, so you can see that R was almost too long. I really like this two-tone. It came out pretty nice. No acid washing, just stone washing. Then I two-toned the handle. Acetone to clean it up. That's another thing, you gotta make sure it cleans up. And what I've been using too, if you ever bought anything from Harbor Freight or Chinese, this is the smell. PB Blaster. It's penetrating oil. Yep. Feel like I just opened up a Harbor Freight package. Grizzly too, all of them. Yeah, that sandblasting did a good job on getting everything out of the jimping. So, at first I thought it wouldn't work because it's so light. I'm used to like the 80 grit. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, that feels real nice. Boom. Boom. I like that two-tone. Alright, next. You're gonna want to clean off your logo. Just blot it off. Remember, you want your thing clean. Acetone, alcohol, either one. Clean rag. Alright, nice and clean. Go, put it to the light. Yep. I'm gonna put a piece of tape over here so I don't go over. And the last one, it was small enough it didn't matter. But I'm telling you, anything you touch with that felt will become, you know, hard. I mean, it will become hardened. Yeah, it'll become etched. So you'll have little streaks, like on the corner where the tape was. All right, here we go. I hope I didn't leave this too wet. Yeah, look at the black. You probably can't see it. Alright, a little black. Woo, that came out real nice. Yeah. Acetone, clean this up. Now the penetrating oil. Just like black oxide. Woo! Yeah. Clean out these handles. You want to try to keep the logo out of the light, because they are light sensitive, so like I said, thread in and tap it through. That way you don't mess up your deals. That way you don't mess up your pivots. Man, I'm catching myself saying things a lot. The more you edit, the more you realize habits you get into. Alrighty. 2 down. Look at that beauty. I gotta admit, I'm real happy with this one. Whew. Man, she came out looking nice. Yeah, man, that feels so good in the hand. Perfect fit. Alrighty, last one. Let's clean this up. Try not to get the tape. Alright, acetone. Sometimes I'll use alcohol too. Ooh, let's put it on upside down. You gotta be careful with this one. That tape is a little bit wet, so it might come off. Don't want the logo slipping or nothing. Alrighty, last one. I don't know if you can see here. Let me do this. Now check that out. See, it's white and it's ingrained. Can you see that? That's a kind of cool look by itself. And and you switch it to AC, like that. If it moves, it'll get like a ghosting effect. Alright. That's the thing with these logos, you can get 10-15 knives out of each one if you take care of them and wash them off and keep them clean. And it's rated oil. Yeah, I think this one ghosted just a little bit. See how the letters are fatter on this one? See how crisp they are? Luckily it wasn't too much. To me that's acceptable. Any more and it would be grind down the flats and redo time. Alrighty. This might be an old pivot. I'm gonna put a new one in there. Yeah, this is an old one. Look where I tried to grind it down. Ah! Oh man, trouble. Jeez Louise. Alright. Yeah, man. That feels real nice. Yeehaw! Getting closer and closer. Now just clean up. Yeah. I'll throw this away. Wipe off my thing. My deal, my thing. Wipe off this. Clean it up. Maybe hit it with a little oil so next time it won't be rusty. There you go. I mean, the shop already smells like a Chinese factory, so why not? Alrighty. Yeah. If you're not careful when you pull off this tape, some of the thing will come with it. I got lucky that time, but I've had it where I pulled the tape and the whole thing comes off, and when that happens, you can't use it again. Alright, clean up. There we go. Put it back with the rest of them. I try to keep them all together. Like I said, you want them out of the sun. You want them out of the light. They're like vampires. You put them in the light, they'll die. Alrighty. Next is Kydex. But I think that's it. I think they'll make this all one video of finishing everything up. Getting everything down and done. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, share with your friends if possible. I really appreciate everything. You know, all my new subscribers and people watching. It really means a lot to me. Makes it all worth it. Thanks for everything. Take it easy.